Hello there and welcome to Rediscovering China. Today I'm in a place called Ningxia. Ningxia is a small autonomous region in the northern part of China between Shanxi and Gansu. Now if you look behind me, you'll see that the grass is green, the air is clean, and the architecture is impressive. But the best part about Ningxia is the people. Ningxia is home to the Hui ethnic group. It is a Muslim ethnic group in China. And today we're going to be looking at their food, their music, their culture, religion, all kinds of interesting things. So join us today as we immerse ourselves in the quaintly beautiful Hui way of life. Let's go. Detailed records of the Hui are fragmentary because of their remote location as well as the inaccessible nature of their orthodox culture. It is, however, known that this Islamic group has its roots in Persia and Arabia and dates back to the Tang dynasty. Because Ningxia was located on the legendary Silk Road, it was intimately exposed to Middle Eastern culture. Over time, the wide-ranging Islamic religion coalesced with long-standing Chinese traditions to form a Chinese ethnic group that strictly follows Islamic law. Book over there is the smallest Quran in the world. If you look closely, it's about the same size as the tip of my thumb. I'm guessing you're going to need pretty good eyes to read it. Many of the Hui people can read Arabic because it's taught in schools around Ningxia. This means that they can directly access the divine messages of God in the Quran as well as other religious texts in order to get a clear, untainted understanding of the Muslim faith. Salamo. 大家好吗？好。国家啊，我是从南非来的。南非知道吗？南非在非洲的南部，很远的地方。你们去过吗？没机会去。非常漂亮啊。南非人是黑人吗？怎么你不黑人？ 对，我知道我是白人啊，但是我们有我是白人，我们有500万白人，多半是黑人。有500万呢，500万白人。对对对。Salah, a ritual prayer practiced by Muslims in supplication to Allah, is obligatory for all Muslims who have reached puberty. It is done 5 times a day, at sunrise, noon, afternoon, sunset and nightfall. Alright, so now we're going to practice what we've learned here so far. I'm not sure if I've got it right, so my new friends here are going to help me. It is similar to ni hao or hello, but a more respectful version of that. So my friends, please help me with Assalamu alaikum. Alright, thank you. So they just said back to me the respectful way of saying I'm fine, and I think how are you? So I think I said it right. So alright, thank you. 谢谢. Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum. Assalamu alaikum.
When performing salah, it's important that everyone's clothing is clean and respectful. Muslims usually wear loose-fitting garments that cover the entire body. A ritual ablution is done just before the praying, whereby parts of the body are washed with clean water or clean sand if the water is unsafe. It is preferably done in a mosque and oriented towards Mecca. Hui mosques are used for a vast array of different things. Apart from their main purpose, the holding of religious ceremonies, they're also used as a kind of school for religious education and as a training center for religious workers. In addition, political, economic and cultural meetings are conducted within its sacred walls. The building itself is typically adorned with ornate brick and stone carvings. These brick carvings are truly unique. The artisan uses simple tools like flat and angled knives to intricately carve out flowers, bamboo, pine trees, grapes, and Arabic-themed pictures on a slab of already cemented bricks. Special attention is taken to ensure a high level of detail and perspective, which ultimately gives the carvings a lifelike quality. Each picture is richly flavored with local as well as national themes. Looking at a temple from the outside, you'll usually find that the frame is composed of brick and wood, a more traditional Chinese architectural style. But then once you're inside, the Islamic influences become apparent. They can be seen in the adornments on and around door and window frames, and of course in the picture carvings themselves.
We're at this beautiful mosque over here to see Hui brick carvings. The Hui are very fastidious about detail. You can see how beautifully they've done this pine tree. And if you look closely, you'll notice that there are no animals or people in the carving. And that's because when the Hui do carvings, they blend Islamic and Chinese styles of carving together. And if you've got people or animals, that would defy Islamic law. Up here you can see some Islamic writing styles, and there's a few more Chinese-style landscape carvings. All very beautiful and all very detailed.
This mosque in Tongxin, when looked at from an overall perspective, relies heavily on Chinese traditional art. The walls, main gate, and other portions are all fine examples of this exquisite brickwork. The mosque gate in bas-relief is predominantly inscribed with ancient characters from the Quran. These characters, along with the pictures and other decorations, could best be described as solemn and respectful, original and splendid. The Hui mosques are clean, fresh and peaceful. They appear primitive in their simplicity, but elegant in their perfect fusion of Islamic culture and art with Chinese traditional architecture. It is said that simply being in the mosque helps people achieve inner peace and solemnity through their enjoyment of and appreciation for its beauty.
Hey, saliamo. Saliamo. 你去红岗子吗？去。你去？去。你可以带我去吗？可以。好，可以。谢谢啊。Looking behind me, you're probably asking the question, are we still in China? Well, we are.